Hi, it's Brett. I'll be talking about prison rodeos today. So I'll just start. So the history of prison rodeos is it started in 1965 in Angola prison. It was a joint event, it's a joint event between prisoners, employees, civilians who lived in Angola. The prison rodeos in the US are only staged in Angola Penitentiary in Louisiana. The first two rodeos in 1965 and 1966 weren't open to the public viewing, actually, though in the next year, 1967, a few tickets were sold to the public to watch this rodeo. Money from the tickets went towards Inmate Welfare Fund, which funds the recreational and educational programs for the inmates. Those who went to the first rodeos had to sit on pickup trucks or bring their own seats because it was a small rodeo at the moment, and the penitentiary eventually built the first rodeo arena in 1969. So a few years afterwards, it contained 4,500 attendees for the stand. Today, that area can now contain over 10,000 attendees, so they really it got popular. Participants are prisoners who had little to no rodeo experience, which leads to many broken bones, concussions, and spinal injuries, and they don't receive proper training or medical coverage despite the risks. Inmates still participate voluntarily. Um, the rodeo started to and continues to be a behavioral incentive to reward the inmates with good behavior to be given the chance to compete in various rodeo events, earn money, and even sell hobby crafts such as inmate made furniture, art, and even jewelry. The inmates see the rodeo as a way to feel a part of the community, socialize, and have something to look forward to and showcase their talents. So it's not just like endless doom and gloom in there. The events are, they do have events, traditional, such as host bull riding, bronco riding, barrel racing, and steer wrestling. But there's also unique events, such as convict poker, where four inmates play poker, seated at a table with a loose bull, and the last sitting inmate wins. Then there's prisoner pinball. Inmates stand in randomly placed hula hoops with a loose bowl, and the last inmate still in their hula hoop wins. The grand finale event is called Guts and Glory. A poker chip is fastened to the head of a huge longhorn bull and released into the arena as inmates scramble to snatch the chip to win the monetary prize. Besides the arena, inmates also set up their booths to sell their handcrafts items such as leatherwork, paintings, wood sculptures, and more. Some sellers are put behind fences while others can actually interact with the public. It's one of the few times inmates can see, touch, and speak to their loved ones. All the events are optional. Everything here is optional for the inmates. It's completely, yeah. As for safety, the Angola Prison Rodeo is now produced by rodeo professionals, which have years of experience. So it's not like at the beginning where they were just like, hey, inmates, do this. Now they actually have protocols and shit. Each event has trained professional rodeo clowns whose primary job is to save lives by distracting bulls from hurting inmates. So it's getting bigger, it's more structured now. Inmates are required to wear protective gear, and emergency vehicles and personnel are always right outside the arena, just in case as well. Lastly, I am going to go over some criticisms that people have had. Um, People say the event is inhumane and exploited. Example, in 2013, LSU published a piece calling the rodeo reminiscent of Roman gladiators and barbaric at best, saying several events specifically designed to endanger the lives of inmates participating, like convict poker. Despite the event being voluntary, the inmates love the event. The chance to win cash prizes, to be one to be one of the reasons. People say the prize money compromises the voluntary nature of the event. In 2017, the Angola Rodeos bank records show that an earlier audit was revealing mishandling of the finances. That was 6.2 million in revenue from the rodeo in 2014 and 2015 that was being kept in a private checking account instead of the treasury. And you used to order prison buses, and that was 28,000 in concession sales between 2010 and 2015 gone missing, which is really bad because that's money going towards the prison. Well, it's supposed to be towards the prison, but yeah. Um, that is all. Bye.